Hey guys, Marsningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are going to jump into the new stage of Infinite Dragon Ball history. I always do this for the new stages. We're going to try and get all of the missions done in one go. So this time around, obviously we still have the 2 missions for 3 units from a specific category. So we've tried to put together a team where we can get all of that included at the same time. So this stage, the versus Majin Buu, you have to use 3 units from Super Saiyan 3 and 3 units from Final Trump Card. Now, when I saw that on paper, I thought, oh, this will be easy. 2, pretty powerful selections of units. The problem is, when I sat down to actually build the team, it was a little bit more difficult to fit them all in under one leader skill, which is obviously the issue, is you got to find a leader that you can make that combination work. So, after looking through for a little while, I settled on the new LR Vegito, or Goku and Vegeta from part 1, because they lead the Majin Buu Saga and Battle of Wits category, which actually allows us to make the combination of 3 units of Final Trump Card and Super Saiyan 3. So I did manage to find a Rainbow Friend with some equipment. I didn't actually check their links. Okay, excellent level 10 links. Unfortunately, this team that I've put together, you're going to see as we scroll through, are not units that I've been link leveling yet. Yes, I know, sacrilege, I haven't been leveling up the LR Vegito or Gogeta yet, but I was focusing on some other units first, and you guys know, obviously, I focused on the Ginyu Force for the Super Battle Road stage. But so LR Vegito, we don't really need to go into him too much. Obviously, he is on the Final Trump Card. He's ridiculously good. Same with Physical Vegito Blue. He's going to be his link partner. We don't really need to go into them. So that's 2 Final Trump Card. Now, then we got Super Saiyan 3 Trunks from the Heroes banner. He's pretty underrated. He's a very, very good defensive unit, and he's actually on Battle of Wits, which is how we can fit him on this team under the Vegito leader skill. So he's our first Super Saiyan 3 unit. Then we have Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Obviously, he's on Majin Buu Saga, so he fits on the team. He is on Final Trump Card and Super Saiyan 3. So that's our 3 Final Trump Card units, 2 Super Saiyan 3s. And so then the last Super Saiyan 3 unit is going to be the Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku, who transforms up to Super Saiyan 3. So yeah, and then my Vegito has no dupes, but he should be okay, because I probably, unless I really need the heal, I probably won't transform my Goku and Vegeta, just because they will keep that 30% damage reduction. But we'll see how we get on. So we've already got our Vegito rotation straight off the bat, so that's really good. And then the second rotation, we're probably going to have the Angel Goku along with maybe the AGL Trunks, because then Trunks can be the main tank. Because Goku, unlike Vegeta, once he transforms, you still have to pick up a certain number of orbs to get special abilities. But unlike Vegeta, he doesn't get the ability to guard. 3 orbs gives him a chance to dodge, I believe it's 33%, and then 6 orbs gives him super effective against all types. So Trunks will be the main tank for that rotation. He unfortunately not the hardest hitting unit in the game, but he can stack his defense multiple times, and of course he has that chance to guard, which you saw come in there, even though we were against an extreme STR unit anyway. But so yeah, he's going to do very well. Unfortunately, until Goku transforms, we might struggle for Ki sometimes, but I guess for now, at least they have prepared for battle. So for now, we'll keep him with this Vegito. Unfortunately, the candy orbs, very irritating. At least we can get 9 Ki, get you a super attack at least. Gotenks is potentially the weakest link on the team. He doesn't get defense unless you only get the 9 or 10 Ki super. So any turns where we're forced to get the 12 Ki with him in the final slot, he potentially could take a lot of damage, and that would be very bad. I mean, 12K, not the best for the first stage, but you know, we'll see how we get on here. So I kind of want to put Vegito Blue in the first slot, but what's the betting that he will super attack if I do that? Because I can do this. Don't need to worry about him getting a super off of Ki, because he's obviously going to fire off potentially multiple supers. Of course he did. Of course he did. So, okay, so 250k, wonderful. Although, potentially now we can transform the STR, the friend Vegito, the rainbow one. He's the one I want to get transformed. So I guess we did need to drop below 77% HP in order to get that transformation, so I'm not too bothered by that. And Goku's going to go ahead and transform up to Super Saiyan 3, so we can get our Super Saiyan 3 rotation set up. And then who we got? Can we transform this turn? Is it turn 4 for them? It is. So we are going to go ahead and do that. Let's do that now.
Give it to me now. This is what I'm supposed to do, right? Yep. Thank you, Tita. Since I'm the fusion of Vegeta and Kakarot, I guess that makes me Vegeta. And this is Super Vegito.
Alright, so got a nice big heal out of that. That's what we like to see. And then we'll go ahead and do this. So I need to get 6 orbs for Goku to have super effective against all types. So if I do this for Trunks, and then we can grab those, and then Vegito still gets extra key per orb, so we can do that, still get the 18 key super. We can see that the super attack is at the end of the turn, so Vegito, although he loses the damage reduction that they have in the Goku and Vegeta phase, he does have type advantage, at least. So, hopefully we won't take too much damage. Wow, 3 million attack stat on the Goku. Like, I talked about it in previous videos, but this Goku and the Tech Vegeta, I feel like they're super underrated. Because remember, this guy, for me, he's all level 1 links, and we're hitting a 3 million attack stat. We don't have a support unit on the rotation or anything like that, so I'm definitely going to have to... There's so many units on the list, but I'm definitely going to have to slot him into the link leveling team as soon as somebody else is finished. And I need to replace them with someone else, because that Goku and Vegeta is so good. I really want to see them at level 10 links, because not only did he have level 1 links, I'm pretty sure mine has one dupe. Vegeta has 2. I think Goku only has 1. So imagine that in Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Rainbow with level 10 links. He would be absolutely insane. So, alright, so the super attack is in slot 1. There's not a lot we can really do about that. And of course, unfortunately, we have to put Gotenks in slot 3, and he's got too much ki. So we are potentially going to take a lot of damage this turn. Might have to drop our first item next turn to heal up a little bit, but we'll see. We do have the transformation with my Goku and Vegeta that we can use as a free heal as well. But like I was saying before, I kind of want to keep them untransformed just so they tank a little bit better, because they have no dupes. So how much is this going to do? 120k. That's not too bad, I guess. I was worried we would in for at least 200k damage, so that's actually not too bad. Come on, Vegeta, bro. There you go. That's what we need to see. Multiple super attacks. Can we get the 4th one? No. Okay. So 2 million attack stat for Gotenks is not too bad, but his defense is going to be pretty bad for this. Yeah, 60k. Oof. Alright, so we took a lot of damage. Do I want to go ahead and transform with him? So, I can do this. I can't get the super effective, though, for Goku, so we can't... he's not going to do a ton of damage unless he crits. They're going to get super attacked. So... should we heal this turn? Yeah, let's do this. Because then that just means we're not going to take a lot of damage this turn. And we've got the Dokkan attack coming up in a few turns. So we still need to stay at a reasonable level of HP at the moment. I'll save that secondary Vegito transformation for a bit later on if we need it. Because if Goku can get a crit here, then we potentially do finish him off this turn. But unfortunately, if he doesn't, because of the type disadvantage, Yeah, see, I don't know if Goku and Vegeta at 55% level 1 links are going to be able to do it here. Although, yeah, I was going to say, if we get the additional super from their passive, that would be most beneficial. There we go. That's what we like to see. So we've done physical Super Buu. Okay, we've got STR Gotenks is next. Okay, so we're still seeing super attacks. Oh, the super attacks in the middle. So I guess we probably have to do this then, because you know what? Actually, let's do this. Let's float off physical Vegito Blue. Sounds crazy, I know, but he's got type disadvantage for this fight, so we might as well. And then we'll do this, and then we'll just grab some same type orbs here as well. So the friend Vegito obviously is going to be popping off because he's Rainbow level 10 links. Unfortunately, someone has mentioned it previously in the comment section, but for some reason on the emulator, the counter animation for this STR Vegito is a little bit laggy, but it is what it is. Wow, 5.1 million attack stat for him. Okay. So we're going to see some nice big damage here. Yeah, crit for 3 million. Then we got at least one more counter. We get the crit. So this is going to do what, like 1 million damage? Nearly 2 million. Okay, well. So then we got 2 super attacks at least coming from the Tech Vegito Blue. I don't think this is quite enough to finish him off here. Oh, well, we get that third super, so I think this is going to be GG, which means we avoid the super attack from Gotenks. Look at that. We just absolutely destroyed Gotenks in that one turn. That's all I like to see. Okay, so this works out well because Gotenks is hidden from the super attack. I don't know if I can get 6 orbs, though. Yeah, no, that did not drop down favorably. I can get 3, so that means Goku does have the dodge chance. And then this dropped down so I can get the 11 key for Super Sentai Gotenks as well. So this seems okay. If we can get all same type orbs next turn, we should get the Dokkan attack next turn. So we are in a good place to do a lot of damage. Double supers from Trunks is really, really good because we get that extra defensive stack. And his guard has activated, so we shouldn't take a lot of damage from this super. Yeah, 56 damage. Let's go. So Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Now we don't have to worry about having type disadvantage. So nice million damage from him. We're not getting lucky with this dodge chance though, are we? 33% chance to dodge, and he didn't dodge any of the attacks. But oh well. Gotenks. Yes, comes in with the crit, bypass that type disadvantage, and then, let's see. So he's doing something, he's healing in the first slot. He's not super attacking though, so I guess we can do this then, because we don't need to worry about a super. Grab those for you, and then those for you. And we didn't get the Dokkan attack. Okay, so we're gonna get the Dokkan attack next turn, which I guess means we're gonna have to go for it with Super Saiyan 3 Goku, because getting it with Trunks would be a massive waste. Like, he does such little damage. It would be very bad. So, but Vegito Blue gonna go off. We are gonna kill Gotenks this turn. Yeah, especially with Vegito Blue getting multiple super attacks and crits. He's filling in the role of the physical one here, getting 3 super attacks. 2 of them were crits. So yeah, the friend Vegito with his full 24 key. Look at that, just shy of 6 million attack stats. So goodbye, Buu Piccolo. I think I might have said Gotenks just now, but yeah, 4.1 million crit. See you later, buddy. And we go on to Gohan. Okay. And he's going to super attack in slot 1. Although this is actually the perfect opportunity to leave physical Vegito Blue in slot 1, because he doesn't get the he's not the hardest hitting unit in the game off of 1 super, so he's not like the super ideal choice to give a Dokkan attack to. But we have type advantage. We can get the 6 orbs here for you as well. It's just because I really don't want to put Goku in slot 1. If he doesn't dodge that super, we take a lot of damage. So I think I'll go ahead and do this. There's no point really using an item here. because we're not going to die in this one turn. And obviously next turn we'll get the heal from the Dokkan attack, so we should, yeah, 100k, that's not too bad. So we should, at the end of all this, but the start of next turn, have full HP, thanks to the Dokkan attack, because obviously, like I say, the Dokkan attack itself from physical Vegito Blue is not going to be the hardest hitting attack, but he can potentially get multiple supers after that. Then we're going to get another counter as well. Goku's got enough orbs to be super effective against all types, so we should do some decent damage this turn. We are breaking our rotations, of course. We've still got Vegito Blue on this rotation when I really ideally wanted to float him off. And floating off Trunks is not exactly what I had planned, but we should be all good. So there's one additional super. Nice extra million damage. Can we get a crit on the counter? No, but it still does almost a million damage. I'm not going to complain about that. And then Super Saiyan 3 Goku 2.7. We got the super effective, so this should do a decent amount of damage. Yeah, just over a mil. Obviously, this Buuhan has a pretty decent defense by the looks of it. But hey, there you go. We get some of the dodges. That's what we like to see. And then Trunks, not going to do a lot of damage, but he's just going to take double digits in the last slot here. So yeah, that's all good for him. Alright, Buu, what's the deal? Oh, we got the... Ooh. Could use the active skill here. Okay, so super attack in slot 1 again. Not ideal. So what we're going to have to do here, I think, is we'll go ahead and put the friend Vegito in slot 1 and use an Icarus. Because none of the unit... Like, he has to go in the first slot. I'm not putting a type disadvantage unit there. And like I said, I can't remember if I mentioned it already, but I haven't checked the stages. So I'm assuming after Buuhan we go on to Kid Buu and then that's the end. Well, actually, I guess they might have put Buff Buu in there somewhere. But because I kind of... do I want to save the active skill for LR Vegito Blue? Because the problem is, if we use it here, if we don't get a crit, then we don't do a lot of damage. In fact, also, even with the Icarus active, I should probably do this. Because Gotenks has to get his 12 key super, and he is not going to tank against Buuhan. Even with a Icarus active, I would imagine he's going to take like 30k from a normal attack. We're going to find out, of course, in a minute. But I think putting him in the last slot with all those attacks would be a really bad idea. So I'm going to... We've already messed up our rotations. Fortunately, the team does link pretty well across the board. So it's not the end of the world. Although I suppose if we get crits, if we'd have got crits with Vegito Blue, he probably would have just killed him in the second slot, which means I wouldn't actually have had to float off Gotenks, which actually it does look like that was going to be the case. But I didn't want to take that risk, because how much is he going to do? Yeah, see, he did 68k with a normal attack, so if we had not killed him by the time we got to the last slot, he potentially could have killed us with all those attacks, even with the Icarus active, so better to play it safe, I think. Yeah, okay, so we have got Buff Buu. So we've got to take out Buff Buu first. He's going to super attack in the middle, so that's perfect for our boy Goku to be there. And okay, so we can get 6 orbs there. That drops down that blue though, which I don't know if I want to do. Alright, so let's grab this. Just because then that keeps all of these orbs here. That means we can get the 6 orbs for Goku. And now, do I transform? We can get a free full heal. We've still got the Icarus active, so the fact that we lose the damage reduction is probably not the end of the world. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Get her back to full health, basically.
This is what I'm supposed to do, right? Yep. Thank you.
Because yeah, I can't remember if I mentioned it at the beginning, but one new thing that they've added for this stage as well is the fact that there's a mission to complete it in, I think it's 26. Is it 26 or 24? I think it's 26 turns. I was wondering how well we would get on with that because of units like the Trunks, obviously not being the hardest hitting units in the world. But as you can see, we're only on turn 12, and I would assume that after Buff Buu, then it's Kid Buu, and then that's it. So I don't think we're going to have too much of an issue doing it in the 26 turns. I feel like that's probably going to be the biggest issue for free-to-play players, I guess. But, like, obviously, you know, I've talked about this in previous videos. I like to do all of the missions in one go. But as I talked about, it's a little bit difficult to make a team that fulfills the 3 units from both of those categories. So for most players out there, a lot of people watching this video potentially, I would say that you don't need to try and do that. Wow, 5,000 damage off the super. Like if you have a decent final trump card team, like you manage to get both the LRs, a final trump card team would absolutely destroy this event. And then you could make a different category team that just includes the 3 Super Saiyan 3 units. Like Pure Saiyans or anything like that, really. So don't feel like pressure to do all of the things in one run. If you can recreate this team, then obviously, as you can see, it can be done. Bearing in mind as well, like I said, all of my units on this team basically are level 1 links. So if you can run this exact team, but you've actually put some link level investment into a lot of them, then it shouldn't be anywhere near as difficult. So okay, so let's see. So we got Kid Buu is super attacking in slot 1. I could do this. I can get his Tenki super. How much damage would he take from a super though? Probably quite a bit. But we do still have multiple items. Yeah, okay, so I'll do this. Get the Tenki. That at least gives him some defense. And then I'm going to go ahead and pop the Icarus. Because we don't have any heals left, so I'm going to do that. And then we need to super with Trunks so that he can at least raise his defense again. And then we'll go ahead and do this. So we should be okay, because Gotenks at least has his defense because we didn't get the 12 key. So yeah, with the item active, I'm not surprised normal attacks are not doing a lot. How much is this going to do? Ah, 57k, yeah, that's fine. I feel like, see, with the item active, Trunks might have taken less damage, but only if his guard activated, which, because it's RNG related, okay, it did, but, you know, I didn't know that in advance. Because it's RNG related, if his guard didn't activate, he absolutely would have taken more damage than the Gotenks took there. So, again, better to play smart than get this close to the end and then die. So let's see, Vegito, yeah, see, fortunately now, because he's Rainbow, how dare you dodge the counter attack? Don't do it again. Alright, so yeah, Kid Buu can dodge, so that's good to know. We get a crit on the counter, so it's a nice little bit of extra damage. We've done quite a lot of damage to him in that one turn as well, so alright, so he's super attacking in the middle, so I think we probably have to do this then, don't we? And get the get Vegito Blue to tank that super, because the Icarus is still active. He's going to get off his bunch of attacks here. And then we'll give Goku 3 orbs. So he's not going to be super effective, but he has the chance to dodge. Unfortunately, this layout means we don't get any counters with physical Vegito Blue. But that's fine. He's just going to go off with a couple of supers already. I'll take that. We got 1 crit. 3 super attacks in a row. Let's go. Can we get the 4th one? No, we didn't. But we got 3, and we got 2 of them were crits. So I will absolutely take that. Tech Vegito Blue is going to do a ton of that. Yeah, okay. Well, GG, Kid Buu, because we get the guaranteed additional. So, but yeah, I mean, when Final Trump card is one of the categories you have to use, the double Vegito Blue rotation. Oh, and that, yeah, so Kid Buu was the last one. I should have checked the turn counter, but we easily beat it within the required turns for the mission. So it was nowhere near as difficult as I thought, just because, like I said, we brought a couple of weaker units, but we really saw the Vegitos kind of pop off there a couple of times. So there you go. I guess after seeing how the turn played out, we probably didn't need to use the second Icarus, but that's still a pretty good run, I would say. It's not like a speed run or anything, but pretty decent. So let's go ahead and accept all of the missions here, all in one go. So you can see all of these have been completed under special condition. Which one is the time? Yeah, so it is 26 turns. Okay, so accept all the missions, and we get 27 stones, a couple of Kais, some training items. Not bad at all. So there you go. That is the new stage of Infinite Dragon Ball history. All the missions completed in one run. Let me know down below, what teams did you use? Did you manage to find a different team composition where you could use all the units, or are you just going to beat it in 2 separate runs? Let me know how it went for you down below. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow me on Twitch or join my Discord. The link is in the description below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.